How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? You're doing great? Uh, Today was, it was good. It was good for me. You know, I was watching I was, you know, doing a couple of things. Cleaning up, cleaning up the house, doing certain things. Um, and then I watched Game 7, and just like the Timberwolves Game 6, it was just, it got to be boring fast. It got to be so boring so fast. Oh, gosh. The Timberwolves game, they were down 29 in the second quarter, came back to being down 13, and then at the start of the third quarter, went right back up to where the score was 30, and then or just kept it going up until it was 30 points with 9 minutes left in the fourth, and Ant said, "Let's call it a day. Let's call it a day. Or let's call it a night." Yeah, it was eventful, but at the same time, they really just like the Pistons were in it for the first 18 minutes of the game. And then after that, they went down 20, and then it was just, they were down 20 at halftime, or actually 17 at halftime. And then, boom, skyrocketed to 26 halfway through the sixth. I mean, halfway through the sixth, halfway through the third. And then they really just, they didn't have any answers. So they got cooked. Unfortunately, they got cooked. But, man, I really don't want to see too many games like that, to be honest, because it's like you want the games to be close throughout rather than somebody just struggling to shoot and the other team being able to make every single shot. Because that's not, because then it's just, you go down, one team goes down 30, and then just, I'm not going to say give up, but they get outmatched. I really want to see like moments where they actually stay in it. They stay sharp. They stay in it. And it's close. Man, that boy Harden, man, he cost me some bread, man. He cost me some chips, man. That boy can't get 14 points. He can't get 14 points. Like, man, like, really? That boy struggles in Game 7s. He was lucky that Spider was able to go off. Because if he wasn't, and Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, they did their thing. Jared Allen, he hooked me up. He hooked me up big time. He did. I didn't get Mobley. I should have got Mobley. I wasn't thinking that they were both gonna. I wasn't thinking that they were both gonna go off, but they did. They made up for the beard. So shoot. But anyway, I've been on this a little bit too long. I'm gonna, do my thing. All right. Quotidian. Something that is quotidian or quotidian It's commonplace. It's a daily occurrence or a daily recurrence. It's an ordinary thing. It's an everyday thing. Waking up quotidian, brushing your teeth quotidian or quotidian, showering quotidian, um, if you're in elementary school, going to class is quotidian, all that stuff. Quixotic, something that is quixotic is foolish, foolishly impractical, idealistic, marked by lofty romantic ideals, as in it's unrealistic. Someone who is quixotic is what they would call delusional. I've been called quixotic about my Lakers when they were um, like playing badly, when they were just that 7 year stretch. Would it really be a 7 year stretch? From 2013 to, it was 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018. 6 years, really. Because then 1920 we not only made the playoffs, but we won the whole thing, regardless of what people have to say about it. We won the chip, regardless of what people got to say. So, but yeah, I was called a quixotic Laker fan during that stretch. Quixotic is basically like delusional. Quiescent or quiescence. Quiescence is stillness, motionlessness, quality of being at rest. We all want to get to uh, oh, sheesh. We all want to get to a place of quiescence when we're going to sleep. Sometimes it's hard to do, and sometimes we can actually do that, you know? To quash. To quash something means to quell it, to put an end to it, to suppress. So quash and squash could really be the same thing based on the context. Depending on the context, actually, it could be the same thing. So query. A query is like a question, it's an inquiry, it's a doubt in the mind, it's a reservation, it's concerns, it's, apprehension, it's doubts, the whole nine. But sometimes when you have too many queries of something, you tend to get in your head too much. You're too, like, you're in it way too much. And there's a what you call it, there is a goal that you have in mind that doesn't always happen. You love it too, but it doesn't always happen the way that you want it to. A quagmire, and not giggity giggity, giggity giggity, giggity giggity, giggity giggity, giggity. Not in giggity giggity. A quagmire. It's a predicament. It's a situation that's tough to get out of. Ooh, giggity giggity. Ooh, that could be. Hey, when he knows what when he knows what his name actually means, that's a perfect. That's a perfect way for him to say giggity. That's a perfect way to giggity giggity. All right. Qualms. Qualms are like similar to queries, like doubts. They're concerns, they're questions. There's just hesitancy. It's, to quaff something, to quaff at something, or to quaff means to drink deeply. So when you drink a lot of water, it's a take one big gulp, just you know, pause, because that didn't. If you don't have water, it doesn't look right. But to drink deeply, to have one big gulp, and it's not wise to quaff alcohol per se. You have to be careful with that because you don't want to have too much in too little time. Because that'll mess you up. You know what I'm saying? But water, you can quaff that. But just know you'll be ready to go to the bathroom in minutes. Just know that. Querulous. Something that is querulous. Or someone who is querulous is quarrelsome. They're cantankerous. They're complaining. They're prone to complaining and grumbling. Oscar the Querulous Grouch. Type of thing, That's the type of thing that it is. But yeah. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for the R's. And we're gonna keep this going all month. We're gonna do good, we're gonna do great, we're gonna do well, we're gonna do all that. Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow for the R's. And there's a lot more R's than the Q's, I'll tell you that. There's a lot more R's, there's a lot more S's, there's a lot more T's. I'll tell you that much. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for the R's. Hope you liked the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Forgot to say that. And stay tuned for tomorrow's R's. Third time's the charm. Arr. Peace.